Egg tarts is a must-eat dessert during dim sum. It is also my daughter's favorite dessert, so they will be joining me in the kitchen for a bit also. And today, we want to show you how you can easily make egg tarts at home. In a large mixing bowl, put in the room temperature butter and whisk with an electronic mixture for 2 minutes. Sip in the powdered sugar and whisk 2 minutes. Transfer in the egg and whisk. Sip in 1 cup of all-purpose flour and whisk again. Sip in another cup of flour and mix with a pair of chopsticks. Then use your hand to knead until it becomes a ball of dough. 3 minutes. Place the dough in a Ziploc bag and rest in the fridge for 30 minutes. Lightly dust the working surface. First, make the dough flat. Then roll it into about 1/5 inch thick. Cut it with an egg tart mold. You could also use a cookie cutter. For the leftover corners, make it into a ball. Roll it out and cut it into additional dough sheets. My daughters are always so eager to help out in the kitchen. Okay, true. The egg tart shells that they make are not the prettiest. But we had such a quality time together, and that is all it matters. Good job, Emma.
How did she do it?
That's it.
Mommy, Daddy, sister, Ellie.
Place the dough sheet in the mold and use your fingers to mold the dough so it fits the mold and is slightly higher than the mold. And we're gonna rest the finished egg tart shells in the fridge and do the same with the rest. Yep, they love to make egg tarts. In a cup of hot water, add in the sugar. And stir until completely dissolved. Wait until cool for about 30 minutes. Add in the eggs. Evaporated milk. And vanilla extract. Whisk together. Filter the mixture for 2 times. Pour the filling in the tart shells. In a preheated oven, place the baking pan on the lower third. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 204 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Then lower the heat to 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 163 degrees Celsius. Bake for 10 minutes. Turn off the heat, open the oven door, leave a small gap, and rest for 5 minutes. Our egg tart today is super delicious. It's very crunchy, very buttery on the outside, and on the inside it's very light, very eggy, and very creamy. So good. So I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. Also, if you like it, remember to subscribe, thumbs up. I will see you again next Friday for another awesome episode. Bye for now.
Yummy.
And today we're going to make sesame balls.
Sesame ball.
In a small pot over high heat, pour in the water. Add in the sugar and stir until melted. Bring it to a boil. In a large mixing bowl, transfer in 1.5 cups of glutinous rice flour. Pour the water mixture inside and whisk. Add in another 3/4 cup of glutinous rice flour. So if it's too sticky, add another tablespoon of glutinous rice flour at a time. And if it's too dry, add another tablespoon of water at a time. Then add in the extra light olive oil. And knead until it becomes a piece of dough. Place it in a kitchen bag and rest for 30 minutes. This is a pre-made lotus paste. You can buy this in most Chinese supermarkets. Divide it into small pieces. Each piece is about 2 tablespoons. And roll it into a ball. And we can do the same with the rest.
And then roll it again. Okay. Roll. Those smells like sesame balls. No, that's a great ball. I did it.
Cover them up with plastic wrap. On a lightly dusted working surface, roll the dough into a log. Then divide it into about 1.5-inch pieces. We're gonna get about 16 pieces here. Push down a piece of dough into a round shape. And push down a little bit in the center. Place a piece of filling on it. And wrap it up and seal. And we can do the same with the rest.
And there. And wrap it.
Yes!
Mommy.
Let me see.
Circle. Oval.
And now we're gonna dip a ball in a bowl of water. Then roll the ball in sesame seeds. And we can do the same with the rest. In a pot over high heat, pour in the peanut oil. You can also use other high smoking point oil. Heat it to 250 degrees Fahrenheit or 121 degrees Celsius. And carefully place in the sesame balls. Fry until golden brown and expand in size for about 10 minutes. Remove and drain on a paper towel-lined plate.
Ooh， 哇，好棒的芝麻球哦！It is very crispy on the outside, and once you get to the inside, it's very soft, very chewy. Oh, super delicious. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and if you like it, subscribe and thumbs up. I will see you again next week for another awesome episode. Bye! You're making Olaf?
Yes.
Whoa!
Not blue anymore.
Malaga originated in Malaysia and was inspired by British cakes. Later, it was adapted by Cantonese chefs and become what we see in dim sum today. Traditionally, Malaga needs about 24 hours to prepare. Today, I'd like to show you a quick and easy way to make Malaga without sacrificing the taste or the texture. In a large mixing bowl, add 2 eggs. Pour in the evaporated milk and avocado oil. You could also replace it with other cooking oil. Whisk. Add the dark brown sugar and mix until dissolved. Sift in the all-purpose flour. Add salt. Add the instant yeast. Whisk. Cover it up. Here's a cooking tip. To speed up the fermentation and resting time, preheat an oven to the lowest temperature setting for 1 minute, and then turn it off. Place a pot of boiling water on the bottom rack. Also put the batter in the middle rack. Close the oven door. The temperature inside the oven is about 95 degrees Fahrenheit. You could skip this part if you live in a hot and humid place. Ferment the batter until bubbles are shown on the surface for about 1 hour. Sift baking powder and baking soda into the batter. This is an 8-inch bamboo steamer or any heat-proof container. Place parchment paper over it. I'm using 2 layers because my parchment paper feels a bit thin. Usually 1 layer will do just fine. You can also trim off the edges. Then pour the batter into the parchment-lined bamboo steamer. We're also going to cover the steamer's lid with a kitchen towel to prevent water droplets. In a large pot of water over high heat, bring it to a boil. Then over medium-high heat, place the steamer on top and cover the lid. Steam for about 30 minutes or until they are completely cooked through, depending on the size of your containers, and the toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. This is absolutely amazing. It is really soft,
fluffy and bouncy. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you like it, subscribe and thumbs up. Also click on the little bell button so you get notifications of my new recipes. I will see you again soon. Bye!